Hallo und willkommen, I'm Meister Lenz here and this is Claudia and you're watching Get Germanized. Ever since I put up the video why Germans shouldn't say Deutschland, Deutschland über alles, I have gotten comments about Germans being brainwashed, Germans not being able to be proud of their own country. But is that really true? That's what we're going to discuss today, and we're going to have a closer look at other things like what other countries have done and how people see them nowadays. And we're going to discuss lots of interesting things. Claudia is going to give her view as an English person as well on this whole topic. So stay tuned and let's get started. Lasst uns anfangen.
I am bored. What should I do?
Ah, ich weiß.
Get Germanized.
So like I said before, many people say that Germans have been brainwashed because in Germany, this is actually true, it is frowned upon to express your national pride, to say like, oh, Germany is the best country in the world. At least that's what I have felt, like this general vibe, you know, that I'm getting here in Germany, that people might even be scared to say stuff about their own country, like positive things, because then they're being associated with Nazism and all that stuff. Have you made these experiences before? What do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a bit, I think every country should be proud to be its country, but there've been few experiences. I mean, I know Germans are quite proud to be German as well.
So you have pretty much experienced both sides, that Germans are, you said in the south, I think, southern Germans are a bit more proud maybe, but don't get me wrong, like I have met Germans before as well, in the north, in the south, that are proud to be German. I just get this general feel about Germany that most Germans wouldn't go out and burst Deutschland, Deutschland über alles. That is actually very bad to do that, like I said in the other video. It is not like, I know that the song that was written back then is not supposed to say Germany is the best country in the world. That is not correct, obviously, but since it's being so strongly associated with Nazism here in Germany, it is pretty frowned upon to say that. And that is just one part of why I think there might be something true to the theory that Germans might have been brainwashed. I'm not quite sure. What do you think, guys? Is that true? Do you believe that or not? I've heard before, and also from people in my comments, that this strategy was used by the Allied forces after the war to kind of shame Germans into submission, and that something like that in World War II would never happen again. And I don't know. I mean, if you look at the current situation nowadays, Germany is pretty much the only country that is not openly proud, unless you look at Germany during the World Cup. I mean, Germans go all out then, like waving flags and stuff, and these like things, we call them Wimpel in the background, that you can see are still from the World Cup. I had them up even, and well, so there are times when Germans are openly proud, but most of the time they are not. Like, especially in comparison to other countries like America. Americans go all out all the time. America, America here, America there. And other countries, I don't think it is bad in other countries to say that you're proud of your own country. In England, it isn't.
We're like big on the Queen.
Yeah, see, so they're proud on about the Queen. I don't think any German is proud about Angela Merkel or whatever chancellor is in power at the moment when you're watching this video. Might be 10 years from when I made this video, who knows. Anyways, that's just what, in my opinion, adds to this theory. Because what other country shames its citizens in being, like, I don't know, you know what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you think of any other country where that is the same situation?
No, I mean, I work with a lot of people from all over the world, and everyone's always super proud of where they come from. And Germans that I've met in England, I think it might even be more so when you leave Germany to be in other countries around other people, they're always a bit more timid about what they're saying about Germany, which isn't too good.
So do you reckon like other countries have been also brainwashed into hating Germany more? I mean, obviously Germany has committed many atrocities, there have been lots of people killed, but we actually found a list with the biggest genocides in history, and Germany is not on the first place, believe it or not. What did we find again? It said, who's in first place? Mao Zedong, however you say that, is in first place. He killed 49 to 78 million people. How did he do that?
Well, it wasn't so much like Hitler as in he went out to kill people, it was more starvation, which is the same kind of thing as Stalin, minus the purges and whatnot. So, but you know, it's still pretty bad letting people die and knowingly letting people die.
Well, so actually on this list, I don't know how accurate it is, but it says Adolf Hitler is in second place with 12 million people killed in concentration camps, and civilians deliberately killed in World War II, plus 3 million Russians, POWs left to die. So, well, that is, I mean, it might not be in first place, but obviously it's horrible as well. But in saying this, there are so many other countries out there, like England. How many people has England killed? In India alone?
A lot. I mean, doesn't really have anything on the millions, but Amritsar massacre was just 1 day, 1 hour of 1 day, and that killed about 1,000 people, women and children, for absolutely no reason. And
did you never hear about that ever?
And we were pretty brutal about it. It wasn't just killing, it was, you know, humiliation and keeping people down, same kind of thing.
What other countries like are on the list? Like Russia, obviously, is on the list with Stalin. Belgium is actually in third place, or actually Leopold II of Belgium. In the Congo, he killed 8 million people from 1886 to 1908. I don't know how he did that, but he's on the list. If we get anything wrong, by the way, guys, if you believe that you know better, please tell us in the comments, because we just did our research as well, and the internet is not always right, so we are not history professionals. We just wanted to get this open question out there and give you some facts at least, so that you can discuss it with friends, or maybe come up with your own opinion, obviously. Discuss it in the comments with us. What do you think? Have Germans been brainwashed? Has the rest of the world been brainwashed into hating Germany as a result of the Second World War, so that that will never happen again? Please let us know your opinion. We would be very interested in that. I, for my part, personally think that it is kind of weird that Germany is really the only country where people are not proud, or where it's like forbidden. It's just weird to me, you know, because I like my country, I like to be German, I love Germany, and I don't like that if I say it out loud, openly, that people will think I'm a Nazi. Or is that even the case? Will, like, my fellow Germans, will you think I'm a Nazi when I say, like, I love Germany so much, Germany's the best country in the world? I don't know, what do you think?
I think I say that more than you.
Yeah, she loves Germany and she's from England. So at least one not brainwashed person here in the room. Maybe I am, I don't even know myself. Because brainwashed people usually don't know they've been brainwashed. Let us know your opinion, we would appreciate it. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Don't forget to get Germanized. Goodbye and auf Wiedersehen. Swapnir Sonavane says, have you visited India? No, I have not visited India yet, but I would like to see it one day. Regina Da says, I desperately needed this. That's what she said. Alfaka says, kommt aus Deutschland? If by air you mean me, yes, I'm from Germany. Annalisa says, what kind of idiot moves to a foreign country and refuses to adapt to that county? I guess you mean country, and good question.